The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of the trees. Guess where we decided to go yesterday? We're gonna go to Texas.
He's back.
Tia has never seen Father of the Bride.
Exit out right now. Exit out.
This is Texas. Sunshine and quiet and dogs.
Gatsby won! We are a Tony Award-winning music film. Hi friends! We're going to Texas! Let me take a sec to introduce myself. My name is Katharine Quinn. I'm a 30-something living in New York City, originally from Dallas, Texas. And I work on Broadway. Last year I worked on Shucked and How to Dance in Ohio. This year I'm working on The Great Gatsby on Broadway. Other shows TBD. As always, the vlog fam is the first to find out, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm so excited. It's been a crazy time. I was supposed to have had surgery day before yesterday, but I got food poisoning at midnight the night before and was up every single hour. If you have missed previous vlogs, I will link them up here. You can't go into surgery when you're totally dehydrated, and I'm gonna set you down so I can do some face. You can't go into surgery in a state like that, basically. So I called the hospital at 6:30 a.m. and I was just like, because also you're supposed to fast and not drink any water before surgery. And of course, after you've gotten sick to your stomach, all you need are fluids. And so I called the hospital and I was just like, what do? I am in dire need of fluids. And they were like, let us call your surgeon. So they called my doctor and she was like, nah girl, we can't do surgery today. The past 2 days have been kind of rough. Today I'm feeling so much better, thank God. Yesterday I was like, you know what? I basically took Thursday and Friday off and I'm really proud of myself for doing that. And also Thursday I had no choice because I couldn't get out of bed. And yesterday I've just been missing home a lot. I haven't been home in 1.5 years. And I think that's the longest in my whole life I've ever gone without being in Texas. Texas and I have a complicated relationship, as you might imagine, being a queer person in New York City and an artist. But a buddy of mine is performing in a local production of Singin' in the Rain, a couple buddies of mine actually, at a theater that I like. It was the first place I ever did a show outside of school. And I miss my mom's dog Bennett, who I'll tell you all about. And I miss, my mom and my sister, my family. And, as much as New York is now my home, sometimes it's nice to go back to where you're from. So yesterday I decided to go to Texas. I used some flight credits and now we're gonna go to Dallas with my dog. I'm so excited. Feeny and I spent 4 months of the pandemic with my mom in Texas, and Feeny loves Kay, my mom. And so I am so excited. And Feeny and Bennett spent a whole year together. Okay, I'm gonna get ready so we can go to the airport and go. See you in Texas. Okay, before we go, remember how I was supposed to have surgery? I got the most stunning flowers from my coworkers. Oh my gosh. It makes me want to cry. I've always worked for myself, so I've never experienced something like this before, and it really is touching. Ugh. Especially for my ass who hasn't had surgery yet. I don't deserve these. They're very nice food poisoning flowers. Okay, I'm gonna finish putting on mascara and go, but my God, those will still be beautiful when I get back. We're only gone for 4 nights. So they'll be beautiful. God, they're stunning, wow. Okay, hi, I'm popping in really quickly to tell you the story of Bennett here. Long story short, I was at the dog park with Feeny when Feeny was 2 years old. Ran into a dog park friend. If you're a dog mom, especially if you live in the city, you've got your dog park friends. You have your people. A dog park friend had a very, very freaking cute second dog that looked like a doodle mix. And I was like, excuse me, where did this dog come from? Did I need a second dog? No business having a second dog. He was like, I rescued her from a hoarding situation in a certain neighborhood in New York City, sort of near you. I think this woman has some more. So I was like, okay. He said, do you want me to send you her number? And I said, yes. And I just determined that whether or not I took this dog or a dog, that I was gonna help the situation. So I ended up meeting a dog on the corner of the street. She wouldn't let me into her apartment, which, you know, fine, whatever. She just like selected one of the dogs to bring down, and it was the cutest, saddest little dog. He was matted all over. He was in horrible shape. And I picked him up and he immediately put his head on my shoulder and he stank. And I was just like, I'm not leaving this dog here. I don't know, you know, if I can have a second dog, but I know that his life is going to be better if I do something about this. So the next day I had a second dog. After a year of having Bennett, which was so much fun and also so hard being single, having 2 dogs in New York City, my mom retired and she was like, I really want a dog. And I was like, you know what? I think she jokingly said, do you want to rehome Bennett to me? And I was like, maybe. I love that dog so stinking much, and 2 dogs alone in New York is crazy, especially without like barrels of expendable income. I was like, you know what? This dog can have a big backyard in Texas. He can have a retired lady who will dote on him all the time, and he can just be his dopey, darling self in Texas, and he can still be part of my life. This is probably the best case scenario. And when I tell you how in love, you'll see. Kay and Bennett are the 2 Stooges. They're the goofiest pair that ever paired. They're so funny, they're so silly, and they adore each other. It was the best thing that could have happened to all of us. And I have missed him so much. So I can't wait to see him.
Okay.
White Rock Coffee is very important. We're going to White Rock Coffee. I haven't vlogged in Texas ever because I didn't have a vlog the last time I was in Texas.
Oh, wow. Welcome.
Welcome. How's Texas so far? No hate crimes yet, Tia.
Well, you weren't stared at in the bathroom. It's great. It's warm.
I think he knows what's coming, but also I think this is a little bit my mom.
My favorite place in Dallas is White Rock Lake. My second favorite place in Dallas is White Rock Coffee.
So here you are, number 2, headed to number 1.
I love it.
Okay.
Treats in there.
All right, children, excuse you.
With that.
Kay's back. Kay's back on the vlog, everyone. People love Kay on the vlog. The Azamara review is one of my best performing videos.
I have some friends who watched it too.
It's great. Did you like it? I think. How many out of 10?
An 8.
Would you drink it again?
Yes. I think because I'm more of like a straight coffee, no sweetener.
Yeah.
Would have to be in the mood. The 8 out of 10 when I'm in the mood.
Love it.
It's good.
How do you like the dog launch? How many out of 10?
Muddy out of 10.
500 out of 10 for me.
9 miles.
I'm so happy to be home. Wow. This is a Nancy Myers dream. I don't know if you know what that means.
I don't know what that means, but I'll take
Internet, do y'all know what that means? Kay, this is your Nancy Myers house, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The best I can come up with.
I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
Guess what Tia's never seen?
Lots of things.
It's complicated.
Have you seen It's Complicated?
I don't think so.
Mom,
What's in it?
Tia has never seen Father of the Bride.
No, let's watch it.
I know. Actually, we should while we play games. That'd be fun.
So cute. Oh, hi, you're cute too. Hi, Smoosh Magoosh. You all done? Come on. We're in downtown Garland. We're gonna get some pizza and then see a show. Excuse me, children. You were in Mom's spot. Where does the human go in this situation? Hi, friends. It's been so fun and so whirlwindy. Last night we played games with my mom and my aunt, and then today I got to see my friends Patrick and Haley in Singing in the Rain. It was so fun.
Also, the band was huge and very good. It was just a treat. It's a theater that I grew up performing at, and so it was very special, and ran into old friends and people who knew me as like a teenager, and it was really special. And saw it with my high school teacher mentor, Beth Wortley, who's just the best soul on earth. I love her so much. She just texted me, and then we just watched the Tonys, and Gatsby won. We are a Tony Award-winning musical, and I'm thrilled. It was an interesting Tonys, and good, and I felt lots of feelings in all directions. I did scream a lot, mostly at my friends, it's just like incredible. Mostly Corinne Munch. Corinne, if you're watching this, I'm so proud of you. If you're my other friends who performed, I screamed for all of you.
There were so many names.
There were lots of screams.
Lots. Every time someone came on the stream, she was like,
But I was a particular nuisance with Corinne. Corinne and I did the non-equity tour of Seven Brides for Seven Brothers a decade ago, and I love her. And she is now the dance captain of Cabaret, and that girl deserved Broadway. She deserved it. You know, some people deserve it. She deserved it. And there she was on the Tony Awards being a f***ing star, and I'm so proud of her, and I love her. She was great. I love it when good things happen to good people, you know? And also juggling feelings about working on a couple of shows that weren't really acknowledged, and I was a tiny part of those, so it's like I feel butthurt on behalf of people that I really love. And I don't even know if it qualifies as butthurt. Being overlooked just doesn't feel good, or snubbed, or whatever it is that you want to say. Art is vulnerable, and it's hard to put up. Anyway, I know you're seeing this well after the Tonys have happened, and we're on to the next season, which is even crazier, and it's going to be even harder for me to stay in my lane because, spoiler, I've got irons in the fire, but there's a lot happening around me, and it's going to be hard to stay in my lane and focus on the thing that I want to focus on and set myself up for future success. But anyway, way to make the Tonys about me. They weren't. At any rate, we're having a great time in Texas. Tia's being so patient and generous and kind with all the normal annoying. This is my elementary school.
I love it.
This is my family. This is my high school teacher who I'm still friends with. They've been incredible, just incredible, and everyone loves Tia. Duh. Look, they're a fox. You can't not like them. Also, they're very nice and smart, but also a fox. We have 2 more days in Texas. I think I have a fancy meeting tomorrow. I haven't heard back about it. Okay, my iPhone storage is done, so I guess that means I'm done too. See you tomorrow.
How y'all doing back there?
How are we doing?
Yeah.
Fighting for my life.
Yeah?
Whipped cream monsters, these two. You missed the main event.
Bennett is in love with you. Y'all are besties.
I think right now I just have whipped cream.
He's abandoned me every night.
That's true. How's your drink, Kay?
Amazing.
This is Texas. Sunshine and quiet and dogs. I owe you like an update, but really it's just been this. It's so nice. Also the quiet.
Hard to have bad vibes when you have this, like, you know, it's got the sun, you got the quiet, you have the wind and the trees.
It's so divine. We're gonna go to Mariano's, which is my fave Tex-Mex, and then play games and do laundry in my mom's laundry room. Suburban dream, honestly. It's been such a nice impromptu trip. And then back to the city.
Look at it. What was it?
Hi friends, I'm home. Oh, Texas is really nice. I mean, it got a little dense with some family drama. Mom and sis are great, but just We had a little moment at the end. But you know, like honestly, what is returning home without just a touch of trauma? You know? Trauma revisited. Brideshead revisited, but make it trauma. Oh my god. And now we're in New York and I have bugs in my apartment because I think I left a window open. So we're gonna remedy that. Oh my god, I still have these stunning flowers from the Gatsby team that I now actually get to enjoy, which is so nice. Gosh, they're gorgeous. 3 weeks till surgery. I'm not gonna try to frame my life that way, like I just did. I'm not going to the listening party. I just can't make it to the Upper West Side to get the shirts, and then some of the cast is there, some of the cast isn't there, so I'm just gonna like make sure that they get their shirts another time. That's where we are. I'm really tired, and I think I'd like to take some time to myself in the coming days. He matches the couch. Yeah, I think I would like to be intentional through the rest of June. Just sort of like listen to myself, get in the sun, move my body, get my work done, save money. Yeah, I love summer, so it's a good time to just like check in. We're canceling our Boston trip. I maybe already told y'all that. We were supposed to go see Gatsby and Queen of Versailles, and I would reschedule, except Gatsby tickets are now like, so I'm not gonna do that. I'll just wait until it's on Broadway in a few years. It'll be great. Tony's were fun. Watching with my teacher was just so special and so fun. Bear was an absolute saint on the plane. He did so well. I'm so proud of him. Yeah, just trying to like re-regulate. It's been amazing. I've gotten to spend so much time with my partner Tia, but I have spent almost no time alone in the last week or just two. It's been a long time. So I think I'm gonna kind of like do Katharine for a little bit anyway. Yeah, just a little shapoopied. I think we're gonna do a little weekend in Arcadia National Park in a couple of weeks, which I'm so excited about. I went during the pandemic, like 2021, like 3 years ago. I love it. And I have a car so we can drive, and I found a super cheap place to stay. So I think that's gonna be our sort of like quick getaway before surgery. And then I have a meeting tomorrow morning that I think will clarify my fall. And once that has happened, then we're gonna book some fall travel as well. There were a lot of like question marks about the rest of the year, and I think by the end of this week, I'm gonna have some answers, which is really nice. Now, I say that and things always inevitably come up, and it is a great adventure, but for now, that's the journey. Final thing that I'm gonna say is I said that I was gonna like not frame everything around surgery, and that's a fact. I still don't know if I made myself sick or if I had food poisoning. I think I had food poisoning. It just felt too clinical and too like every hour getting sick to be just anxiety. I'm sure anxiety amplified what was going on, but I really let myself feel the bigness of surgery, and I think worrying is praying for bad things to happen, and worrying just ultimately is not gonna make that any easier for me. So I kind of have empathy for why people are just calling it like a procedure and why people don't talk about it, because it's scary. I'm gonna try to remap my brain around it and just live my life until it happens, because it's all you can do, and take the ibuprofen and then heal, but do life in New York, heal, then I'll be on the other side. Just gonna like rewire my brain about that and not make my life about it, because I really worked myself up. That was a lot. Okay, deep breath. See y'all later.
Exit out right now. Exit out.
This is fabulous.
And fully. Is there something inside? Yes. Look at this. It's a book, ladies and gentlemen. It's called Category is Cocktails.
I won, but I'm kind of in pain and sleepy, and oh wait. Oh yeah, that is the winning card. I still don't see it. I'm in rough shape right now, but Tia saw it.
But she didn't call it, and someone else called it, so she doesn't get the prize.
Good morning from New York City. I look so good. You don't have to tell me. I know. Hi, how's everyone doing? Legit, like, tell me. Leave a comment. How are you? I have a meeting with a producer in 10 minutes. Oh my god, that just made my heart rate skyrocket. I'm really excited. It would be for a project starting, now. It would be a lot of work, and definitely would be another job where I would have to do a lot of explaining of how I do things differently and all of that. Would be a very fun challenge show, but I'm into it. So here's hoping that this call goes well. More connections with other agencies, more connections with producers and performers and all that stuff. So, this could be Broadway project number 2, which is very fun. It's gonna be great. I hear nice things about this producer, so it's gonna be good. It's just gonna be interesting to see how much they let me play. Oh, and just to clarify, my second Broadway client as social media. It would be my 5th Broadway show, which is f***ing crazy. What a life. I love it though. You know what? We're gonna end on a cliffhanger of suspense. Do you think that I'm gonna book this job? I'm gonna say, I feel like the odds are pretty darn good. They approached me, so that feels promising. Thank you all so much for watching this amazing Texas into trying to book new work vlog. As always, you know what to do. It actually means a whole lot if you like, comment, and or subscribe. It literally makes a difference. I've only been on YouTube a year and a half. These are the things that let the algorithm know what kinds of people to push this video out to, people just like you. So if you enjoyed it, that really means a lot. As always, I invite you to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at @Katharine Quinn. Here we go. See you next time.